What's going on YouTube? Tayo here, back again with another abnormal video. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 3 planche strengthening exercises. Now, this is a tough bodyweight movement, takes a lot of time and practice, but you will eventually get it. Alright, so we're going to start off with a warm-up. Really important whenever you're training the planche that you warm up your joints, so your wrists, elbows and shoulders, okay? So we're going to start off with some wrist circles. Just going to clasp our hands like this and just rotate them. You might hear some snap, crackle and pop action, but that's all good, it's normal. You just want to loosen those wrists, and then the other way. Perfect. So next exercise we're going to get into is just shoulder dislocates. So you're going to grab a resistant band like this, just come up and back down, nice and slow. Just really stretch out your shoulders. And again, if you hear some snap, crackle and pop action, that's totally normal. Just trying to warm up and loosen up those shoulders. Next warm-up exercise we're going to get into is literally another shoulder dislocate, where we're working one shoulder at a time. Just working on internal and external rotation of the shoulder. So you're going to really feel that stretch as you come up and bring the band right across you. You want to perform around 10 to 15 reps on each arm and just change. Okay, so the first planche strengthening exercise we're going to get into is the planche lean. So with the planche lean, what you want to make sure is that your wrists are nice and loose and they're ready to go, they're nice and warm. We're going to place our hands evenly apart, and you're just going to lean forward and try and keep that hollow body position. So you don't want your body to be like this, that's not what you want. You want to retract the scapula and lean forward. If it hurts too much on your wrists, you can turn them out like so and do the same thing. Just lean forward as far as you can, just hold that position. As you get stronger, you'll be more likely to lean further and further forward, because that's the most important thing when it comes to the planche. You're lean. The more further you can lean, the more likely your feet are going to come up and you're just going to hold yourself in that planche position. For the second exercise to strengthen your planche, what you're going to do are tucked planche push-ups. So I'll show you what they look like. So what you're going to do is get onto the dip bar, bring your knees up, just push down. If you can't keep your knees up, what you can do is a regressed version, pike dips. So literally stick your butt up and the same thing. These push-in movements put a lot of emphasis on the anterior part of your shoulder, which is really needed when you're doing the planche, because you're leaning forward and you're putting a lot of pressure on that front part of your shoulder. The third exercise when it comes to strengthening the planche, I can't stress enough, you have to practice handstands. So with handstands, they work on your shoulder strength as well as engaging your core, which is really needed when it comes to the planche. So it transfers over. Once you're comfortable with the normal freestanding handstand, you can then start practicing with harder variations. This is going to put a lot more stress on those shoulders and it helps strengthen them for the planche. So we're going to start off with a kind of bent arm press. So you're going to start off in this bent position here. Lift your feet up, and you're just going to press up into the handstand. So do a few press-ups, like you can do 5 reps. Obviously quality over quantity, but you should really feel it in that front part of your shoulders, and they should help strengthen it for the planche. Another variation of handstands you can do are straight arm presses. So the straight arm press, it really works on keeping your arms locked whenever you're doing the planche. So you can do the elephant, like hands like this, lean forward. And the feet come up. I'll do another one for you. So any straight arm presses like that really focus on that lean as well, which is needed for the planche, but also focuses on keeping your arms straight so they're not bent whenever doing the planche. So they're really good exercises to try out as well. If you saw my previous video about the front lever, I'm also going to give you a bonus progression for the planche. Can't be giving you away all my secrets, god damn. Okay, so this progression, what you're going to do, you're going to need a resistance band. Get yourself into the band, grab onto some parallels if you need to, or if you have them. If not, you can use your hands on the floor, it's fine. What you're going to do is just do the full planche or any progression you can do. Just try hold. Oh. So as you can see, the band assists you in that movement. It gets you used to holding that position. So if you couldn't do it with just your body weight, you can actually get used to that feel of the position. But yeah, as you get stronger, obviously use a lighter resistance band and keep doing that until eventually you can do it with just your body weight. Just to recap, with the planche, you want to make sure you keep in as much of a hollow body as possible. As you can see here, mine's a work in progress. It's nearly there, close to perfect. But make sure you're pointing your toes, squeezing your glutes, tensing your core, and keeping that hollow body. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Those were my top 3 planche strengthening exercises. Like always, comment, share, most importantly subscribe. It's been your boy Tayo, and I'll see you next week with another video. Peace.